Welcome to Start MTB, and today's video I'm going to show you the difference between very cheap mountain bike suspension and entry-level mountain bike suspension. So let's get into it. Hello guys, so on the right I have my Scott Aspect 40 and on the left I've got my, don't know what it is, it's a mixture between very cheap bikes. I think it's like a Totem front suspension and a trail back body, hardtail. Well, both are hardtails, and yeah. So we're gonna test which suspension is better for mountain bike trails and more like street riding. So yeah. So as you can see, the Scott Aspect front suspension is a bit tough, but it's just because there's new grease on it and it needs to re-lube the whole thing, because I took it apart, cleaned it and put it back together as if maintenance, that I will show you a video. And on the left you would see there's the trailback, I think, hardtail, very cheap, and suspension that can't adjust anyhow. So yeah, as you can see, it's much stiffer and quicker to release. There's no adjustments there, nothing. So let's just check which suspension is better and if it's really worth going up to an entry-level mountain bike. Okay, so guys, first I'm just gonna use a brick and see how they perform. So start one with the cheap bike. See, it does its job, but as you can see, it like shakes my body a bit more. It doesn't absorb and it feels a lot stiffer. So let's try the Scott with the entry-level suspension. Much more smooth, and it doesn't shake my body as much. So let's try again. Yeah, it looks harder, but it's definitely more smooth. So let's try a brick bigger for worst case scenario. Entry level bike first, let's go. As you can see, it like shoots my front wheel up and not smoothly over. So let's try that again. And it also sounds horrible. See, it shoots me up. Okay. Now the Scott bike, as you can see, a lot more smooth. It doesn't like shoot the front wheel up. It absorbs the energy and keep it on the ground. Let's check again. So entry-level bike with the brick. See, hard, doesn't absorb everything. Scott absorbs everything and doesn't shake me. Brick, see, it flicks the whole wheel up. Now the Scott again with the big brick. Feels very smooth. And now you might be asking, so which is best? Well, I can leave that up to you guys, because you can't just choose a bike of its suspension. And that very cheap mountain bike, the Trailback, its suspension is doable. Like on tracks, I don't think it's gonna do well off-road, but on road and normal use, like riding to the store and that stuff, it will be good. And then you don't have to pay as much to buy like a Scott or any entry-level mountain bike made for cross-country or anything like that. And yeah, and if you do like local trails or very entry level basis of downhill or anything like that, I would recommend entry level suspension like the Scott Aspect or the Sun Tour or RockShox or anything like that. Alright, that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.